Today on the writer's room.
Yeah, but why can't she keep a man? She's got to have a smell down there or something.
Well, we've been banned from Facebook ads. We've been banned from Google ads.
Of course, the white male says it. You fucking animal.
Sorry, you had me go back and watch that Howard Stern interview with Goldust with Tourette's.
Hey,
that was a gem.
That's unbelievable. All right, boom, baby. First
What
episode.
up? Welcome to the writer's room.
Hey.
You're in one room and I'm in the other. Well, as we talk in the writer's room, we know how we are and how Samsonelli gets and how we are as normal individuals in public, you know. And what is the rating we're going for on this podcast, showing an insight into what the writers are up to?
Well, I think we're well past getting the kid approval, so we might as well just be ourselves and swear. Because if you're gonna block out the swear words in Dogan and Murphy, though, you wouldn't understand anything. Beep 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 beep.
Gillette just found out they're running an ad on Samsonelli. They're hot about it.
Yeah, they don't want him using their shaving equipment. I'll tell you that.
I got a beard though. Someone should get out there. Someone needs to sponsor this beard oil.
Who's Gillette?
About the story talking about beards. I heard Jennifer Aniston made Adam Sandler boil his beard for a kissing scene in this last movie. That was when they were out on the boat. You know, have you seen that? On Netflix. Anyways, I don't know. I don't even know what that means. How do you boil your beard? But that was something I read that she made him do it to kiss her. She doesn't like beards, so if he insisted on having this beard, then he had to boil it to make sure it was totally clean.
Someone needs to ask her to boil her coin beard. Because
probably, she's running nothing like a 16-year-old.
Why can't she keep a man? That's the question. This girl
looks like a 19-year-old naked. I guarantee it.
Yeah, but why can't she keep a man? She's got to have a smell down there or something. There's something going on with her. I got to try and figure it out.
It's probably just boring.
I mean, come on, bro. We've all been there. You'd put up with it. Look at that.
Yeah, but you got to understand the caliber these guys are on, and it's not just the ladies. It's just they got to bat them off with. I mean, they got zombies coming at them all day and night if they go out. You know,
right? Yeah.
Brad Pitt walks in a bar, dude. He could literally have his pick, and he wouldn't even have to work for it. He would literally just stand there and be like, tell his bouncer, "Go get that one." Right, I think I'll fuck that one.
Well, I've heard he's been down in the dumps after that Jolie breakup. This guy couldn't adopt enough Ethiopians to surround himself with love.
Get two more.
Get knock.
Babe, I love you enough for two more.
Oh, we're really pushing some envelopes on the podcast here. This thing might be the first and last episode.
Well, we've been banned from Facebook ads. We've been banned from Google ads. It's about time we get banned from Google Hangouts. We might as well remove ourselves from YouTube before they do it professionally.
We're not banned from Google ads. The commercial wasn't approved. It's unbelievable.
This day and age, you want to talk comedy, dude. This day and age, this stuff is ridiculous, man. The censorship and just everywhere you look, everybody is butthurt, man. Everybody gets so sore so easily. What happened to a good joke? Like
that's what comedy was poking fun of the world. Like you have to be a little edgy to be funny. I mean, you don't have to be Gilbert Godfrey making hurricane jokes the next day, but you got to push the envelope a little bit.
Literally, racism, all these topics can't come to light. That was only one example, so it was poor.
Yeah, wow. Of course, the white male says it. You fucking animal.
Psychoticness, sociopath, homeless, all these topics can't come to light, can't be fixed, and sometimes comedy is the absolute best route of first bringing it up in the public eye. And yes, it can turn into serious talk, but sometimes just a joke is the best way to start the conversation, even if it's with the masses. I use comedy every day, though, bro. We're talking about that. Like, I use comedy every day, and I think it's a good aspect to get by. Like, you and I are, we're not self-conscious by any means. I think we're extroverted in that, but comedy is the way that we get there. I mean, 100%, it lightens. It's my alcohol when I'm out and about, when I'm at a party or whatever. And alcohol or other things might bring it out easier or make you more confident. But like, it is 100% my crutch, my go-to to make me confident in a room or with a mass or with a group, work or play.
Yeah, even ever since I was in like high school, I can really remember it. But I would treat almost each class as its individual little segment or little show,
Yeah.
and then I
Your
would
own
rate
stage.
myself on that. And yeah, if I got out of a class and everything went good, I had no mistakes. I made a lot of laughs going on. Well, first of all, my grades plummeted dramatically because of this, but let's not go
Yes.
there. It was all geared up for what we're doing now. So,
Well, it was good, man. Got me going at a young age.
yeah, had a single mother. I would really demand shit. I remember those Doc Martin shoes. Everybody was wearing them.
Those are
I was just
comfortable.
like, I got to get these Doc Martens. I mean, the shoes aren't even attractive. These things look like you're stepping around in a fucking brown turd.
Yeah, but nice leather.
But well, they're nice.
Leather.
They're nice made shoes. But I didn't like the shoes just because everybody else was getting them. I have to get these.
100%. But they wore out quick. I disagree. I think they were overrated, but they were comfortable if I remember correctly.
Wore them for like 2 days and then
Birkenstocks and those, dude.
Yeah, that was the Gross Point dress code.
Sad.
I could never really afford that shit. I remember one Christmas I bought all clothes. All the money I had, I bought all clothes. Got about 2 outfits from Structure. Went to school one day, decked out, man. I had like the vest on. I had the button down under the vest, peeking out, all colored matched and everything. And then one of the hot chicks in the school said, "Hey, you look nice." And it was all worthwhile. Never wore that shit again.
Go ahead and smash that like button.
You know what? It's getting annoying.
Dangle that bell.
Oh, it's every video I watch, all these guys.
Every video, bro.
It's like, God, do I really want to be a part of this whole community? I mean, I like YouTube and I learned so much from it. There's so much cool stuff, but at the same time,
it's getting commercial about as most commercial as it can get.
Yeah, it's tough, man.
I like this wrestler podcast by Chris Jericho, and he's been real hot lately because he had a different wrestler on that talked a bunch of shit about WWE because he just left there. So it was a real popular one. A bunch of millions listened to it. But this dude does ads, and he's really good at it. Like, he makes you believe that he actually is cooking Omaha steaks on his off time.
He probably
talks about this. Yeah, well, they're probably sending him a fucking boatload. But the Father's Day kit was really amazing. It's probably the best steak I ever grilled.
Yeah.
But, like, I'm just thinking, like, God damn, Dave. Like, but that's a talent, and I love marketing. It's just sometimes I just want to hear the fucking podcast, and I don't want to pause for Omaha steaks.
Man, you're really getting into this wrestling stuff, huh?
I like wrestling. It's
you got the podcast.
Talking about comedy.
Yeah.
Talk about comedy. You had me go back and watch that Howard Stern interview with Goldust with Tourette's.
Hey,
that was a gem.
That's unbelievable. That's
goes,
some of the funny.
Can I get a water?
It is when and then Artie starts getting in. He's like, "Yeah, I'm going to my mom's." Blah! He just starts yelling.
That was pissing Goldust off, I think, if you watch through the lines there.
Well, you're pretending to have Tourette's. First of all, how is he not reprimanded by any group that supports Tourette's?
Well, no, he said about 500 times it's not Tourette's. It's just
okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. I was electrocuted. Now yeah.
Right.
Zach,
it was Randy Orton and The Undertaker. Electrocuted me.
This guy's like a fucking monkey out there. I remember my one buddy in high school loved wrestling, and he used to love Goldust, but I had no idea. I didn't know this guy was was half ape.
That was a short gimmick. That didn't last long. In fact, I wasn't watching it during that age. So when you told me about that, when I said Goldust, you go, the dude with Tourette's? I was like, it took me a minute to even remember that had gone on because that's not his normal character. I mean, if you go back, he was almost like Caitlyn Jenner. He was a movie star that didn't know his sex. He wore a wig to the ring. He got derobed in the ring and had women's lingerie on. And so he flirted in 96, 97, 98 with like a real edgy bit.
Yeah, there's actually a clip of him walking down, walking to the ring, and you can see camel toe.
Yes. Oh yeah. He wore that thing so tight there.
They all do. That's fun. I was just watching the original Ninja Turtles movie the other day. Great film.
Bro, I remember going to see that 6 or 7 years old, and oh my goodness, was I so pumped out
Yeah,
when
I
we
wanted to
left
be.
AMC Theater.
Yeah.
AMC Gratiot Theater, dude. We left that, my boy Nate and Jeff, and we got back to the house and we fought in his backyard, imaginary Foot Clans for about 8 hours till the sun went down on a Saturday,
yeah.
dude. You want to talk about memories? Oh, we loved the Ninja Turtles back then, dude.
That's
Seeing
insane.
that show, that Casey Jones, dude. Oh my god, did we get so fired up?
Jose Canseco bat. You didn't pay money for this. I remember the lines, man. I did the same thing. I went and saw it with Nick, my cousin Nick, and my older cousin Jason. And when we came out of that theater, when that sun hit my eyes, I was rolling around. I was doing jump kicks, roundhouses.
Pizza Mikey.
And on that note, I'd like everyone to hit the like button, smash the subscribe button,
Pound that bell.
put a
You wanna
thumb in
get
my
some
ass.
notifications?
Yeah, actually, you know what? Don't fucking hit the button. Don't subscribe. Don't listen. I don't give a shit. We do this for fun. We do this for ourselves, and I guess that's all you really can do in this day and age. I don't know what the public's gonna like, because I see what they like. That TikTok shit, it's unreal.
I auditioned to be in a murder mystery boat tour as an actor.
That'd be perfect for you.
Yeah, but they don't give you any wiggle room. I mean, you stick to the script. The script was absolute poop. You know, I'm trying to do small, subtle, funny changes or anything, and it was obvious if you can't do what's written, and that's not my style. Like, I think I could do it if I had to force myself, and like you said, the old evil buck, but they don't pay enough. It was more just to get your acting chops together.
How much was that gig?
I want to say it was 150 for 6 hours or something. I mean, it wasn't bad, but it was a lot, dude. You had to get dressed up. You had to be in character. You're dealing with all these douchebags that paid $200 to go out on this thing. I'm the Detroit Princess.
So it's like, what is it, like a live version of Clue?
Yes, 100%. Yeah, and like you did the same one every time, and it was just so repetitive. And like I ended up saying no after the first rehearsal. I was like, it's not for me. I was like, this isn't funny enough. And they're like, well, we do different ones. There's a comedy one too. I'm like, well, let me see that one. And they're like, oh, well, it's not written yet. We're going to do that. Yeah, okay, guys. You got one skit for every Saturday night. I'm good.
How'd you get hooked up with that?
I saw it. I was looking at classifieds and stuff to just see what was around town when I was working downtown. But dude, I always had a passion to act, and I always thought I was good at it. I always got told in my acting classes I was good at it, so I did that. I auditioned for
Ant-Man
comedy. Yeah.
Lost to Paul Rudd. You know, he looked exactly like him.
I was second running. Yeah, the suit didn't fit.
Yeah, don't you get recognized as Paul Rudd all the time on the street?
Kevin James is the one I get the most.
Oh yeah, I can see that.
You look like that guy that's banging Remy Meany or something. What's that chick's name? I don't think he's banging her. I'm pretty sure it's a show.
Yeah, it's called Pretend, asshole. So I don't know. Is there anything you'd like to say? Are there any words of wisdom to wrap this up with?
I want to do some more shooting for Samsonelli soon. All right. I know you're losing a little bit of interest right now because we're getting a little stale and everything's getting pushed back. But I really want to do some more shooting. Interest.
I like that. I want to finish the Dogan and Murphy. I want to actually have a beginning, middle, and an end to it. I want to flesh the story out a little more. But if we're going to do it, we got to do it right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the shot with my mom is phenomenal. We gotta continue it. It breathed new air into the way we can do it. Yeah, it's not Avengers, but it's getting better with the technology we have to work with.
It looks better than Avengers, man. We're using better cameras. We have better skills.
Yeah.
Yeah, that scene does look pretty sweet, though. I like the your mom's.
It looks awesome, dude. It came together real well. Two Jimbos in the same room. My mom will be more serviceable than we realize too. We got to cut some skits where we could use her elsewhere because she can get vulgar and stuff too, and I can tell she had fun that day.
Yeah, I didn't know how graphic to get. It's tough. Like, we're working around someone's mom, but that show
She
is
can
just
take everything.
so
She's cool.
vulgar. I'm talking about getting blowjobs.
I lashed out.
Yeah, well, if you don't, that you're not being true to your character. So, anything else, Big Jim?
Big Jim. Everybody having themselves a great night. You should have played the beat. I would have done a freestyle.
I don't have the beat pulled up here, but next time we'll start the show with
my phone's charging. We'll start it next time with out of copyright infringement because it's our song.
All right, well, it's Jimbo and Mo signing off. Peace.
Arrivederci.